Good morning, everyone. This is Victor Echo 7 Quebec Hotel, climbing the hill up to Mount Dufferin. It's actually called Dufferin Hill, but right on the outskirts of Kamloops here, going up to a lookout that overlooks the city of Kamloops. Hitting the trail this morning at 8:30 in the morning, right after sunrise here in late fall. It's about a 5K hike and maybe 200 meters in, so probably got another good half hour, 40 minutes hiking left before I'm at the top, but should be good SOTA activation. I'll see you along the trail. Okay, we're about halfway up the mountain now. Not much of a hike, actually. A lot easier than Mount Tom was last spring. And I think it's the same points too. This is only a two-point summit. And yeah, you can see the destination up there. And gonna keep following the trail that way. Okay folks, we're up at the summit now, Dufferin Hill. Got the KX2 set up, Chameleon MPAS Lite in the vertical configuration, running a straight key today off the clipboard, and we're going to log via hammers because it's convenient. So let's get into it. Running 3 watts, so we'll see if we can get anywhere today. Give ourselves a spot. Not getting anyone so far, but we'll keep going. power a little bit because I'm not even getting spotted on RBN. And 6 PKT. Oh, don't go away. Arizona again. Good morning.
Morning. Come on, Bree. Bree, let's go.
Now. Hey, Michigan on 7-1. One more to activate. So we got Michigan on that last one. And giveth and it taketh away. I might have France on the line. Thought I had it. There's number 4. So we've activated. Everything after this is money. I think I'm going to repurpose one of my aviation, like my flight knee boards, to hold this key. I think is what I'm going to end up doing, so it will strap to your leg and then I don't have to hold it. Let's pull out the 2 meter and see what we can get. Well, there's a couple guys in town that like to meet on this day for breakfast, probably around now actually, so let's see if we can't nab them. But I forgot my long antenna for the radio, so we're running my beat up old rubber duck that I've had to tape back together because it was splitting down here at the B&C connector. Here is Victor Echo 7 Quebec Hotel. Is there anyone on frequency? Is the frequency in use? Victor Echo 7 Quebec Hotel. CQ Summits on the air, CQ Summits on the air, CQ Summits on the air, CQ Summits on the air. Here is Victor Echo 7 Quebec Hotel. Victor Echo 7 Quebec Hotel. Calling CQ. CQ Summits on the air, CQ Summits on the air. This is Victor Echo 7 Quebec Hotel. Calling CQ and standing by for calls. I doubt we'll get anyone. 2 meters isn't very popular here. CQ Summits on the air, CQ Summits on the air. Here is Victor Echo 7 Quebec Hotel. Victor Echo 7 Quebec Hotel, calling CQ and standing by for calls. CQ Summits on the air, CQ Summits on the air. Here is Victor Echo 7 Quebec Hotel. Victor Echo 7 Quebec Hotel, calling CQ and standing by for calls. CQ Summits on the air, CQ Summits on the air. This is Victor Echo 7 Quebec Hotel. Victor Echo 7 Quebec Hotel, calling CQ and standing by. CQ Summits on the air, CQ Summits on the air, CQ Summit, CQ Summit. This is Victor Echo 7 Quebec Hotel. Victor Echo 7 Quebec Hotel, calling CQ, taking calls from anyone, anywhere, calling CQ Summits on the air and standing by for calls. CQ Summits on the air, CQ Summits on the air, CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA. This is Victor Echo 7 Quebec Hotel. Victor Echo 7 Quebec Hotel, calling CQ and standing by for calls. CQ Summits on the air, CQ Summits on the air. This is Victor Echo 7, Quebec Hotel. Victor Echo 7, Quebec Hotel, calling CQ and standing by for calls. Actually, 146,460 is the 4x4 frequency around here. I'll see if we can get anyone there. Is there anyone on frequency? Is there anyone on frequency? This is Victor Echo 7, Quebec Hotel. Is there anyone on frequency? Is there anyone on frequency? Victor Echo 7, Quebec Hotel. Nothing heard. VE7QH on frequency listening. And we'll let that sit over there and be powered on. And then we're gonna bump up to the 40-meter band. And before we get too ahead of ourselves, I want to teach this radio how to call CQ SOTA. Yeah, just let me grab my key. My auto key. Is there anyone on frequency? VE7QH?
Yeah, station calling VE78.
Good morning. I didn't catch your call, but I was just wondering if I can make a quick contact here for Summits on the air, if I could just grab your call sign one more time.
Hey, you're very late. Stand by. The call here is Victor Echo 7, Echo Hotel Papa. The name's Don.
Good morning, Don. Victor Echo 7 Echo Hotel Papa. This is Victor Echo 7 Quebec Hotel. The name here is Austin, and I'm currently on top of Dufferin Hill doing a Summits on the Air activation.
Yeah, sorry, guy. I can't register your reason. Up the Tronquil Valley, up by Red Lake North.
Let's stand up here. And there goes everything. Perks of being on a mountain, I guess. Victor Echo 7 Echo Hotel Papa, Victor Echo 7 Quebec Hotel. Yeah, I'm currently on top of Dufferin Hill and Kamloops. So thank you for the contact in 7-3. Seven three VE7QH. I wonder if I could tune this to work on 2 meters. I just have to get my stuff again because it all fell down the mountain. Right, 40 meters. Record number 2. There we go. Now now that the radio knows how to do it itself, I can actually sit here and talk. Because now the radio can sit here and repeat itself forever and ever and ever. And we'll respot ourselves. Cold, it's about 10 degrees above zero today, so hands are getting a little chilly, and I might have to turn off the camera in a little bit because battery's running low. I don't know how much of a view this is for you guys anyway. But I did miss this Elecraft, man. If you're a CW operator, this is like the dream radio to operate. Oh, I better stop talking to myself, there's a stranger coming. Pretend to send Morse code. Make it impressive. Good morning.
Morning.
Well, lots of people this morning. .449 and that's 6 in the log. Like I said, this is like the CW operator's dream. The quick shift or quick shift keying or whatever they call it, QSK. Like I can hear the band while I'm sending. There's not an annoying clicking. It's all diode, so there's no relays in the radio. winds are atrocious today. Oh, group of trail runners. Morning.
Hey, bud.
Hello.
How is you?
I'm well. How are you?
Oh, well.
What are you doing?
Summit's on the air, so I set up on a mountain and try to make as many contacts as possible.
Cool.
Nice,
Yeah.
Mr. Science.
Yep.
Talking to earthquakes? Hey, Ham. Hey, I'm
Yep.
here.
Hello.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Are you the one that painted the Jeep up here?
No, I wish I were that talented.
Yeah, I love it.
KF7 Whiskey India. .559. That's 7 in the log, so we were definitely a successful activation this morning. That group of trail runners came through. I only wish I came on a day where the band conditions were better. Call 2 more times. If we don't get anyone, I'm out of here. It's getting cold. Sitting on the ground. That, and I told the wife that I'd be back before she got out of bed, and she hasn't texted me yet, but I suspect she'll be getting up soon. Actually, I want to see what my battery's sitting at after about 40 minutes on the air. Now we're about halfway through it. Starts at about 12.2 and ends at, or battery starts reducing your power at about 10 volts, 10.5, 10 volts, something like that. And then I think it's dead at around 9.5 volts. So, you know, we're about 3/4% or quarter of the battery used, or to about half of the battery used, something like that. But let me get up and get a bit of the tour here. Sorry about the awkward hand in the middle of the camera there. The battery's almost dead on the camera too. I'm gonna have to get some more GoPro batteries if I'm gonna want to do extended trips like this, I think. But for now, the one and only one I've got has been working for me. So as you can see, we're up here at a nice big transmitter site. There's about 4 or 5 towers. I'm sitting against this brick building, which actually I think that way is south, so that might be why I'm not getting such a good signal off this hill. But yeah, there's another couple towers back there and then 2 more down here. And I believe that the shack in the middle right there is our is the radio club here in town, if I'm not mistaken. We have a repeater up here, but I believe it's actually offline at the moment due to a power supply failure. But we do actually have a repeater up here and another tower right there. Like, I'm actually surprised my noise floor was as low as it was. I think we got an AM broadcaster up here too. But you can see down into town down there, and then down that way, if I am not mistaken, is the 6 Mile Hill Park that I've activated a couple times now on the channel. But yeah, nice little spot up here. Here's the operating position. I'm just off the trail here, sitting on the hill. There's some nice picnic tables up here, but they're not in the activation zone, so I couldn't use them. People get nervous around here when you're filming, so just put the camera down so people don't think you're filming them or anything. But yeah, it's a nice spot up here. Too bad the noise floor is as high as it is, but we're lucky that it's not any higher with all these towers sitting here, especially with the AM broadcaster up here. I believe that's about 900 watts up here, so yeah, we're pretty lucky, but it could be better. It could always be better. S0 noise floor is always nice. But yeah, I'm gonna pack it up here. Well, I think I was giving you a tour of the operating seat actually. But yeah, backpack there, handheld, the antenna sticking up. You can see it wasn't that great, but I think I just got a 50 mile contact on it. Clipboard with the key, and then of course the Elecraft KX2, which is finally back from the shop and is a absolute champ for summits on the air like this. And I missed having it this summer. I wanted to do a couple hikes this summer, but I'm happy that we got this one in before the snow hits. So see if we can get one more before I have to start calling this snowshoeing on the air. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna pack up and hike back down, and I might get some more footage on the way back down. We'll see what we can grab here with my 20% battery life. I just couldn't get very far down the trail without stopping and appreciating this view here. Looking up that way is towards the city, or not city, but at the township of Barrier, and down there is the North Shore of Kamloops right down there, and up the trail that way, just sort of up the hill and then sort of down the other side of that peak is where I was sitting. You can actually sort of see the roof there of the building I was sitting beside, so I didn't make it very far. And yeah, I'm gonna hike all the way back down the trail there and get back to the car. And here's that nice picnic area I was telling you guys about. So again, there's all the towers up there, and pulled out the phone here. You can see Dufferin Hill. I'm only near the activation zone, so I can't activate here, but they got this nice picnic area and a nice bench down there and a bench up there, and I checked up there too, and that bench isn't within the zone either. So yeah, had to sit on the ground, which sort of sucks when you know there's this nice areas right here. But yeah, this nice view as well, where the rivers sort of converge and head south. Or I'm on the south side of the hill, so that way's north, so that way would be heading east. So river runs east from there, and yeah, it's just beautiful up here. I love this area. Sort of we're in a valley down where we live, but we're sort of in an area that where a bunch of valleys converge. and it's just a nice area to be. Well, onwards and downwards, I guess. About halfway down the trail now, so halfway back to the car, and like, they did a really good job with this trail. I mean, like, it's pretty much a machine path. Like, it's maintained like this so the companies can get back up to the radio towers there, but it just makes for some really easy hiking. Like, and the grade is really nice. This is what makes this summit a 2-point summit, I guess. That, and it only took me 20 minutes to get to the top. But it just makes for some really easy hiking up here, and a good first activation, SOTA activation for the area for me. I'm looking into some more challenging hikes. Like, you can see that's where I was up there. You can sort of see the antenna towers there. But yeah, man, it's a nice area, especially for if you're a SOTA activator. Well, BC is great if you're a SOTA activator, because I'm willing to bet that that's a peak, that's a summit. There's just so many summits in the area. It'll probably take me a while to get them all, and a lot of them are 4-pointers, so about moderate difficulty, which is what I'm working towards. If you couldn't tell by my breathing on the way up, I'm definitely a easy trail kind of hiker at the moment. Cardio isn't all there, but I'm gonna work on that, because it's just beautiful out here. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the bottom.